Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from Daretobecreative, and I am here with a video in a collab with Poetspice and a few other ladies, a handful of other ladies, and we are doing a collab on spending less, a budget freeze. So check out the ladies below in the link and see how successful or unsuccessful they are. I'm pretty sure they'd be successful, and even not, whatever ends up happening, at least it will make all of us more aware of all the money that we spend and all the stash that we already have in our craft rooms. So Poetspice, Jamie had asked us a couple things to do. You can either do a complete freeze, no spending for January and February, or you could do a chill, 10%, 20%, half, whatever it is that you would like to do. So I decided to do, other than buy we can buy basic supplies like tapes and we need something basic, that everybody has, adhesives and stuff like that. That's something that pretty much you need in order to do your crafting. But buying dyes or buying pretty paper, now you might need to buy some cardstock or something to match, pretty decorative paper, but you can't go out and just buy paper and card is something that you need unless you don't have it in your stash. So other than just the basic necessities, we're not supposed to buy anything else. If you're freezing or if you're in a chill, then whatever it is your budget. For me, I'm going to do a chill, and I'm going to do a very small budget. I am definitely going to cut my budget by, I'm going to say, and I've been debating about it, I'm going to say 70%. I'm cutting my budget this month by 70%, and I think I can do it. I do have a new planner, and I have a budget section in my little happy planner, so I will be tracking myself as well as keeping my receipts, and I believe that's feasible. As I said, I did buy a small stash. I've been in the house sick, so that part has been good. So that has been helpful for me not to go shopping. And tomorrow's Saturday. I know it's going to go up on Sunday, but I'm filming it now because I know the electricity is going to go out. And I'm pretty God my internet doesn't go out because we're going to get 10 inches of more snow. And I'm in the south, and that's like, a blizzard. I know for y'all up north, and, that's nothing. But here, it shuts down everything. So I know electricity, internet, that's going to be gone. So I'm filming it on Friday, which is my daughter's birthday today. So I had to run into Ollie's after I came from the doctor. I was right by Ollie's. And I was trying to get some soup, but I ended up stopping and I just looked. They had these for $2.99, and I debated on getting them, but I did get them, and I'll tell you why. Because I plan on doing, one of my goals this year is some craft fairs. So these were $3, and comes with some papers and tent protector sheets and some stickers and stuff in English and in Spanish. I plan on using my own papers and altering it, and so that way I can have a mini album. It's already made with a nice cover. I don't have to make a chipboard bound album, but a nice little scrapbook with an album. So I got 2 pink and 2 blues. So that was $12 on that. And while I was there, just got a couple pads of paper. I didn't get, make sure my phone is off. I didn't get a lot. $1.99, and this was 8.5 by 11, as you can see, if it focused. And this was a birthday pad of paper. Well, it's still stuck together. But anyway, it's a birthday pad of paper, and I just decided to. Well, that's what they look like. Every time I get something open over here. So I got that pad, and then I ended up getting, here you go. I don't usually buy the pictures that look natural, like photographic photos. I usually just buy paper. Sorry about that. I'm not coordinated today. I'm just finally getting my energy back. Oh my God, since New Year's Eve, I have been sick. And and then this one is a baby pad, 8.5 and 11. Again, this was $1.99. These are color box, so you can actually probably find these in Walmart. Although I have not seen this in Walmart. It's thin paper, but you can do a lot with it, and I have some ideas. And then the last one was a 12 by 12, and that was $1.99 as well. And this was a sports one. And again, all of these are color box. I think I have seen this one in Walmart before. So that's those images. So that is what I spent so far on my budget. That is a small haul. I'm proud of myself. I stayed under, I think I spent $21 with tax. So that was very, very good for me. So I think I'm gonna be okay. We'll see. Okay, so there's a couple of questions we have to answer. One was, so are you I'm on a chill, not on a freeze, I'm on a chill. And the next one was, what do you want to do? What do you want to make while you're doing this project? Well, my goal for being on a spinach freeze, I'm sorry, that was one of the questions, was your goal. And that is because, one, I have a lot of stuff and I need to use it. And I realized that you only have one life. I believe you have one life. And Jesus didn't came back before I could use all the paper pads that I have, which is ridiculous, and I still keep buying paper. So I want to make sure I can use as much of it as possible and get some of my money back. And so I want to make some stuff for craft shows and to actually sell some stuff this year. That's one of my goals. 3 things. She asked for 3 things that you want to do with the extra money that you have to over. 1, saving for a cruise again. 2, just like to always have some money in my bank account. I love to have I love to see money in my bank account. That makes me happy. So in my savings account, not my bank accounts, but my savings account. And I need, what was the 3rd thing that I had on my list? I can't read my writing. Oh, just emergency fund. So that's separate from my bank account play money, and then my emergency fund money, and then money for a cruise. And then let's see how I keep track. Like I said, mine is gonna be my planner as well as my receipts. So I'll be tracking my budget. And then the last things I want to complete, I want to complete some mini albums, some scrapbooks, and some cards. Pretty much the stuff that you see on my channel. And again, that's primarily for craft shows. We also have to show something that we use our stash. Didn't buy anything for it. I could also use this as a Cricut project because I use my Cricut mini books, which I could have done this without it, but I use that cartridge. This is my daughter's birthday is today on Friday, so I made her a card, and it's one of those box cards. So this says, this is also out of Forever Young, and this is from To You, from me cartridge, and that says, hold on, let me put something behind it so I can focus. Says happy birthday, and that's the girl from Forever Young. So, and the paper pad was a paper pad modern. I got it from Recollections, modern modernity or something like that. It's the black and white paper pad I hauled right before Christmas. Oh my God! They were like, where did I just put paper pad? Here it is. Okay, it is modern metallic. Modern metallic. Anyway, so with that, this is an explosion box, and so I use again that cartridge. So that says Stylish, and that's a pair of shoes, and hopefully you can see that. And of course my daughter, her name is Diamond, which y'all heard me say that. So I got that off one of those big bling dollar store rings, real big ring, I think in the party section. So I just snatched the diamond piece off, and so hard my glossy accents didn't work, but I had to use some of that red tape. So and I made this primarily for tags, not necessarily for pictures, because she's having a party and for her friends just to write sentiments on it. So just I used my Creative Memories tag punch and made some tags in here, a little bling from the same Forever Young cartridge. That says Fierce, which you might not be able to say. That says Stylish, and again just a couple tags. And this is so hard to actually kind of do this, and that's that level right there. Some tags there. I just kind of stay on each level so you can kind of see that has a boot on it. You can see that upside down, and there's a tag there, and that's the back one. So on this side, it's weird. Pair of glasses from off the thing as well, the cartridge as well. Some more tags, and that says Chic. Another tag, and then the last one, and this is the one that says Stylish. Just spots for tags. So again, and it has a little boot. It's upside down from your perspective, but it's a little white boot on top of this little black and gold strip, and then the tag under there. And she wanted me to keep it kind of simple, so I didn't bling it out too much. And let's see, because she knew I wasn't feeling well. She was like, don't try to do too much for me. And that one says Shoes. You need to stay in the bed. I mean, but she my baby. Oops. And is that the last one? That's the last one. And I think I did all of them. I think, yeah. So that is my explosion birthday card for my daughter. And I just love the little purses in there. Girly girl. So anyway, that is my week 1 project from shopping my stash. I didn't buy anything to make this. And watch all the other ladies, like and subscribe, I hope. And be encouraged to spend less and use what you have in your own budget. And again, you know, everybody to each his own, whatever it is that you choose to do, but just be faithful and stick to it. All right, take care. Bye bye.